some real money in the room.
Yeah, man, I got to interview a legend by the name of Hot Boy Turk, a real Louisiana legend. A member of the original Hot Boys, along with Lil Wayne, Juvenile, just the whole Cash Money familia, BG, Manny Fresh, CEO Birdman and Slim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to sit down with Turk. Amazing dialogue. It was a few things that got me during the interview. He didn't want to speak on too much. I think that was smart of him, though.
Right.
The agenda that he's trying to push, the narrative that he's trying to create, the narrative that he's trying to control.
Y'all just having, to be honest, man, y'all was just having a real nice chess game. You hung in there. You did your, matter of fact, Tune, you a winner. You know how to play chess mentally, because when you see what you know how to play, you know, it's easy work. I told you I look at a lot of detective work. It's just like, don't worry about it.
Oh, what did you think about the chess game?
Nice. It's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to get your moves in across the board at first, you understand me, because, kept, setting pawns in your way. You understand me? Every time you look to make a move, he had protection on it.
Right.
So, I'm gonna let you figure that out. Only chess players know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And this was not the chessboard.
Right.
Yeah, but he had a lot of pawns, protecting pieces, and you just had to do this. When you do that at the board, everybody know what time it is. When you got to turn at the board like this, and his eyes just looking at everything over there. My game is to look at his eyes to see what he's looking at. Yeah, I play that type of chess too. I stir the guys, see if they looking this way or that way, you gotta catch them. But very good chess game. You came out with a checkmate at the end. I
think I checkmated him.
Yeah. Because the checkmate came when he said he had to figure you out. And he got comfortable. And you can get comfortable, that's how you lure in to get their queen. Got it. I'm gonna just sit there right there and let you look at her for a minute. After I the shit out of her a couple times. Be mad, I talk that shit when I get a queen.
Right.
You gonna put your bitch. I was gonna sit on the sideline. I might put this back to work in a minute. You hear me?
Right.
But anyway, nice chess game between you and Turk, man. But I did hear Turk mention my name. Shout out to Turk, man. 1,000. Been watching him since he was a kid. Little boy, high boy. Been watching him since I always thought him and Lil Wayne was the coldest, the coldest on there. I used to say that to myself, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, them two bad little kids, little boys, they cold. You got BG, Juvenile, and Baby them, but them two little ones be going off.
Right.
The little with the braids right there, with his partner on side up. I used to like to see him and Turk, Wayne and Turk turned up the same. They sometimes you didn't know who was rapping. You understand me? That's Turk right there. That's Wayne right there. Okay. Them was the spit. They was round. I watched them come up from become where they at to where they at right now. And to look at them and sit there and be like, for you mention my name, you hear me? Shout out to that boy, Hot Boy Turk, man. He went down there and he came back solid. I can tell, you can tell how people do their time. Tune, you being the guy that you are in the business that you is, you been around enough prisoners. Enough prisoners. I'm talking about federals, federal rally boys, state. You got did the Bowman, Texas boys, you been around Crips, Bloods, the best of the best. You can see how time changes people. You ought to know, as a journalist yourself, you ought to know how time, you've been around enough, this time changed this. This time didn't do shit for this. This time made this worse. What kind of time you was on? You know what I'm saying? You can hear these conversations and judge these according to, because these really be f***ed up when they come home. Some of them be so caught up in books and read so many books that You know, because they ain't on no computer. These niggas read books a month. These niggas read libraries. Libraries, mine just full of so much, you know, they always feel like somebody up to something. Turk was on his he had a mean defense when y'all first started talking. He wouldn't let nothing in, wouldn't let nothing through. I guess he had to feed you out a little bit. You doing a lot of blocking. Every time you come in the cage that way, throw that way, he'll tuck this way, he'll cage this way, you can't get in.
Right.
Everything you throw up, he caging up. He ain't letting nothing in. Then I seen you slip one in on him. One look, I said, whoa, got him. Keep fighting, too. Keep fighting. Then you shot a jab. Oh, he got a jab, too. Oh, get him, too. Then the fight started, and then it came out to be a nice fight in the end. Nice interview. To let you know what I'm talking about, y'all can tell how long the motherfucker was. No, that let you know wasn't nobody going out in a stalemate.
Right.
Hello! Okay, now back to the question at hand.
What did you think about what Turk had to say about you?
I think Turk was on point. You know, every man got his own opinion. They like assholes, you know what I'm saying? Me, I listen well. Understand me? You know, it depends on what you think. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, I can't think for nobody. I can't change how people think about me, man. You hear me?
Right.
I can't change what people say about me. That's what they gonna do. That's what they was here to do. They put her to do that. Their life is based on doing that. They base their life off me. Thank you, God. I'm somebody. For somebody to base their life, Percy, you gotta be kidding. Not that old goddamn me. What they saying about it? You know the shit he used to do.
Right.
When he was with us. Yeah. They be talking about that like a dog over there. But he don't be doing that shit no more. Well, they still be talking about him like a dog, like he's still on our timing. Now, I ain't on their timing. Them same right now, I go by and get him $3 and $4, $5 when I pass them. Yeah. Thank you, God. It's hard to get picked out the crowd sometimes. You be surprised when he pick you out the crowd. I know it. I mean, out of all the people. It's a song called He Chose Me. Hello! Man, I feel, hey. That's how I feel, man. I thank Turk, you know, for saying, shout out to that OG guy you be interviewing. That let me know that he been listening. And that let you know right now, you don't know who listening to you, homie. Be careful what y'all say when this camera come on. If you can't help somebody, don't try to hurt them. I like when people say, it hadn't been a person come on me and say, you know, you got yours that want to get down, but Tune that made his rounds to know the real from the real. I ain't got to fake who I am. I told Tune I was real when I started talking to a real one. And he said, you talking to a real one too. We got someone, that was years ago.
Almost 3 years ago.
Hello! No, God, that's a while. I know some relationships and friends don't even last a month. Good, trying to ask for all my goddamn money. Good, got down on my wife. Good, good, snake me for my bitch. Good. Hey.
Oh, man.
That's what friends for.
Hey, RealToon, there's some real money in the room.